Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the thousands in attendance and the millions that's watching around the world, finally, the CU Black and Gold Spring Game has sold out officially. This is coming from Buff Nation and all over the media right now. Boulder, the Colorado Buffalo Spring Game, as part of the Black and Gold Day presented by Arrow on April the 22nd, has sold out. Athletic Director Rick George, shout out to RG, announced Thursday a limited number of student tickets remain available for current CU students, student sports pass holders to claim. CU Parking Services has also finalized its plan for parking on the campus that day. Parking will be $10 and is now available for purchase. You can purchase your parking early because they know it's going to be sold out in that thing. People going to be everywhere for that game, all in the standing room spots. It's going down 420 weekend. You know it's going to be gas blowing out that thing. Whew. The game will be nationally televised on ESPN, of course, and the network also released the talent for the game, which will include CU alum Chris Fowler. Everybody know Chris Fowler, along with HBCU ambassador, football ambassador. Everybody know him. No, is not an HBCU alum. He's a Baylor alum, and that is the one and only RG3, Robert Griffin III, and Quint Kensenich. I don't know Kensenich. Maybe I'll know if I see him. But the Buff Spring Game is the only game that will air on ESPN, and the only and one of only two, along with the national champions Georgia on ESPN2, that will not be either streamed or on Conference Network. Also, part of the Black and Gold Day will be the Field Day presented by Children's Hospital of Colorado, where there will be inflatables and other games for kids, along with field activities with student athletes from other sports, and an autograph session with current and former Buffs that played in the NFL. That will take place on Franklin Field from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The CU volleyball and soccer programs will also have spring games on April 22nd. Okay, so they're going to have the campus buzzing with all these events going on. So the CU volleyball and soccer programs will also have spring games on the 22nd, both at 11 a.m., with the soccer game taking place at the soccer field and the volleyball match at the CU Event Center. Overall attendance for the day will be just over 45,000, as some of CU's premium event spaces will not be sold due to previous engagements. So like them big old rooms upstairs that we saw on Well Off Media, that we saw Coach Prime and them getting ready to prep to fix up, some of those won't be available due to prior engagements. The game will easily be the largest attended in CU history, with the previous spring game record coming in 2008, when 17,800 Buffs fans witnessed the game, and that was a huge crowd for them. The attendance will also surpass the total of the last 9 games, the total altogether, the aggregate of how many spring games? Of the last 9 spring games combined, and be just slightly smaller than the 3 largest previous spring game attendance marks combined. So that is just huge accomplishments for them. Even USA Today posted that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and the Colorado Buffaloes sell out their intra-squad spring football game in April. They're even talking about it on USA Today Football because it's a big thing. These guys are going to be on ESPN, the only one that you can watch at that time that won't be streamed over any other networks. That's crazy. 45,000 they're expecting to attend, and that's going to be huge. He's only been there, 4 months? Whew. The sellout and the national attention coming after the Buffaloes finished just 1-11 last year and fired their coach, Carl Durrell. Colorado replaced him with Coach Prime, and we all know what happened after that. The rest is history. We talked about the new rules and no numbers, which Coach Prime opened up about to USA Today. Deion Sanders opens the spring football practice with plans to build something to behold. The Buffs even charged admission to the spring game, of course. So all this is on USA Today Football. You can read about it and all this other stuff, but you can let me know. Shout out to the Buff Zone, USA Today, the Denver Gazette, and Colorado Athletics. You already know it's going to be going down in Boulder that weekend. I might need to go ahead and give me a ticket, even if I have to be outside the stadium. You feel me? And just enjoying the 420 weather. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, come out with other good stuff. We're about this thing. Peace in the Middle East.